Virgos, what's going on with you all? Welcome and welcome back to Preferher.tarot. I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to get into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. If you all would like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information is down below. We're about to get into this reading. So I heard intentions in Leo's reading, right? Now I'm hearing intention no in you all's reading. So someone's being intentional. I don't know if it's you or someone else. I don't know if that's coming off negatively or positively, but someone's being intentional. See the Emperor card here at the bottom of the deck, so it could be a divine masculine energy. It could be a boss. Pride, I'm hearing pride. Someone's ego may be getting the best of them. Messages for the sign of Virgo. I'm hearing Libra, maybe involved with one. The Emperor card comes out. Divine masculine energy, Taurus, Aries. We have the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. That's the intentional energy that I'm probably feeling. But then we have the Judgment card right behind it. And then we have the Ten of Coins and the Eight of Wands. Hold on. Yeah, the Judgment card, the Ten of Coins, Eight of Wands. I need more messages. I don't want to just start rambling off about, so we have the Two of Coins. Someone is, okay, depends on which side of the coin you're on. Someone's taking losses, but also there are others who are receiving in abundance, okay? The Two of Coins, and I just said that, and I'll make this up. That's what I felt. The Two of Coins and the Five of Coins. There was a decision. Someone had a lot going on. But it's like there was a decision to either invest or to jag off. Someone decided to invest. Someone decided to jag off. So it depends on which side of the coin you're in. Like I said, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck is things turning around for someone who is emotionally mature here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But learn to love themselves. Queen of Cups here at the underneath there. So balancing of the hearts. Balancing of the hearts. Learning how to connect with yourself and others. Let me get more messages. More messages for Virgo. The Six of Coins. Yep, so someone is receiving reciprocity, but someone is also, there's others who may be receiving, who are feeling lack, okay, a lack thereof energy. But I feel like someone decided to invest. Someone also decided to work 3 jobs, in order to make ends meet, okay? Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Something was bringing a lot of worry and doubt. You have to face some fears, or see through a situation that may have been keeping you stuck, tied up, bound, because you have an opportunity. That is so weird. You have an opportunity, you have a gift, right, to master a craft. The Devil card is at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you all seen me put it back in the deck in reverse like that, but I love that energy because you're releasing yourself from attachments that's been holding you back, that's making you feel like thereof, that's making you feel like you don't have enough and stuff like that. You're releasing yourself from that. Whether it's people, places, or things, you're releasing yourself from it. Some people are just not recognizing what that is, or will be. Virgo, there you are. Look at this. I like that. Being in the sense of, if you're reading a High Priestess, this is you following your intuition. You're receiving downloads, messages from the divine. You may be having dreams and stuff like that. The Eight of Coins about what to put your work, your investment, your focus into. That's what I should say. What to put your focus into. Some of you guys are being called to maybe go into a study or something like that. A trade. Going back to school, maybe not. The Five of Wands. I get this energy of you being so focused on your work and what it is that you're trying to create in life. You're blind. You're trying to stay blind to what's going on around you, okay? You don't want to be involved with the composition, the BS behavior that people have going on. Give me one second. I can't really see. But whatever. Moving on. What I was just saying. You don't want to see the arguments, you don't want to hear the competition of one another acting like, oh, I have more than this, or you don't have this, you don't have this. You don't have time for that. So you ready for that type of change, or someone always trying to get a one up on you? You don't have time for that. Energy Tower card, love it. A sudden shift, change. Give me a second, y'all. Like, for real. I have to make sure. Just let me make sure. All right, it's on there, right? If I want it to be all up there or all down, whatever. So we have the Tower card, Scorpio energy, right next to the Tower, High Priestess. So you receive this message, this download, and then all of a sudden, reality shift. Ooh, so where someone was once feeling like you don't have enough, you weren't enough, that poverty mindset, something shifts here. You receive a return on an investment. You understand that you can continue to master this craft. You can continue to develop it here. I have a younger earth sign, you, Capricorn, Taurus, or something like that. Something about taking a break. Pulling back, taking a break. Some of you all have been overly given to others. Overly given to others when you feel like you haven't even really created success really for yourself, but you're constantly helping others. So Justice card is coming out underneath the Six of Coins, and then the Hermit card. There you are. I love this. This is definitely for you all. You showing up in your own reading. We have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, learning new things. So this is reminding me what I've been talking about lately, like this beginner's mindset type of energy, because everything is going to be it's brand new to us. We're going towards uncharted territory. Things are going to be new for us because we're looking at things differently. If you want a different type of lifestyle, you have to see things differently, right? So it's understanding that, okay, this is a new beginning for me. There's that investment energy. Waiting. You receive what you deserve with the Justice card underneath the Six of Coins and the Emperor, for bossing up, for doing what you have to do when it comes down to making ends meet, creating finances and stability in your life, manning up, womaning up, showing up, okay, for yourself and others. Some of you guys are just getting more. Some of you are just becoming more spiritually aware and in tune, where you were going back and forth on if you should follow this path or not. You were open up to, maybe you were just opened up to spirituality, okay? You were more religious. Sudden shift in your reality when it comes to that. You feel like that whatever you used to believe in, it wasn't bringing you that joy and fulfilling energy from being in tune with it. You see what I'm saying? I hope you understand what I'm saying when it comes to that. I said something about Libra energy. That is Libra here with the Justice card. Some of you all, I don't feel that. But you could be going to court for something. The Hanged Man is trying to pop out a different perspective, seeing things differently here. A lot of major. So all of a sudden, when this Tower happens right next to you, you learn to see things differently. Something happens close to you where you like, look, we can't do things the same way we used to. It's not working. I'm not gonna act like I don't see it when I see it. You know what I'm saying? You see that sheer around her eyes. You're not blind to it. You just don't want to make the choice or the decision to do something new. So now you receive this enlightenment, like, look, I have to do this. I have to make this change or something like that. Pisces energy. I'm not going to stay with you all for too long. What's the Emperor card? Now, let me shuffle a little bit more. There we go. Nah, but, Virgo, once these likes and comments and stuff like that get up over here on y'all reading, I'll sit with you all a little bit longer. No, for real though. I ain't doing this for my health, man. For nothing. What's the Emperor card? I do like to help, but I have to know that you all receive the help, that you want to be helped, that you know, you mess with me, you rock with me. What's the Emperor card? The Four of Cups. Pushing away something. Maybe missing a blessing, feeling bored, not wanting to be bothered. I said something about that. We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you don't want to be bothered with the burdens. Anyone who's causing like any type of burdens, backstabbing, not backstabbing, could be, because you can feel betrayed by a person you've been loyal to. Okay, so some of you guys could be like Leo, Virgo, cusp. Holding someone else's weight. You're no longer holding someone else's weight. What's the Two of Coins for our Virgos? What's the Two of Coins? The Seven of Cups. You was confused. Like I said, you were unsure about this new beginning that was coming towards you, taking a different approach, or receiving, or getting more spiritually in tuned. Unsure about things that you were trying to balance out. Okay, it was causing a lot of confusion, trying to balance out some things that weren't meant to be balanced. It wasn't meant for you to balance out the situation. That's what it is. Carrying other people's weight. That's being towered out, and you have to pull it back and like understand that. I think this is like, I cannot continue to pull this person's weight, or whoever it is his weight, because they will not succeed on their own with me doing so, right? What's the Five of Coins? It's like you have to release someone out in the cold. Well, we have the Empress card, or this could be, shoot. Different ways I'm hearing this or feeling it. Masculine energy rejected feminine energy, or feminine energy rejected masculine. Whichever way it was, there's confusion in the middle, because there was something off. There was an imbalance. Someone was unsure about how they felt or something like that. Now I feel like more of a connection, a relationship here. So Empress energy is feeling like masculine missing this Empress. That's it. Male or female. Masculine energy is missing this Empress. Masculine energy is missing this feminine energy, nurturing, care, love, appreciate. They're missing this energy. Like I said, male or female. And this is how I know that I can relate to this. I didn't have to cook the other day. I didn't cook the other day, but yet I ate, and it made me feel super good. It made me feel nurtured to a certain extent. Masculine energy misses the feminine. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. You just miss that energy of, I got you. I got you. What's the Six of Coins? The Temperance card and the Six of Coins. The Six of Pentacles out of this deck, though. So, Sag energy, right, with the Temperance card. Ace of Pentacles. I just said something about Leo, so some of you all are Leo, Virgo, cuspers. Leo energy with the Ace of Pentacles, or you could be involved with one. I don't know, however it is. It could be in your chart, like I said. But someone's been waiting for this opportunity of reciprocity, right? Having what you deserve in life. Maybe someone was unsure about if they can have wish fulfillment, I guess, with this feminine energy, or nurturing oneself, however it is. But someone learns that you have to bring in this balance within oneself, within dynamics, having the strength and courage to, I guess, maybe accept or make an offer, whatever that is. What's the High Priestess? What's the High Priestess learning in your thoughts? Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. My first thought or feeling was like, there is no more just talking. You have to do. You have to do. There's a knowing that you have to do now. It's no more just, saying what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? You have to actually take the action. Action has to be taken, because it's like, people could say, oh, I'm going to do the work, I'm going to do the work, but yet someone's afraid to do it or lying about doing so, not being truthful, fears and stuff like that, that one has to be set free from in order to take that initiative. Becoming more connected, though, helps you pull away from lies and deception, accepting it from others or yourself. What's the Tower card? The Ace of Wands. Sudden shift happens. All of a sudden you realize, you know what, I want to create this, or you know what I've been creating isn't working, or yeah, it's time to take a different approach on how I'm trying to manifest this structure, or you know, tradition in life, marriage, to whatever. That's spirituality, right? With the Hierophant, teaching, learning, experience. But you realize, I don't think this the way it works, or it's just a new way you have to do it, right? With the Ace of Wands, it's a new beginning, a new way it has to be done. It has to be, a different approach has to be taken in order for things to take off, because there has been a lot of friction in the way things has been happening. I don't know, that competition thing, other people involved, talking or making you feel away, one up or something. It has to be a shift there. So I don't know if you're going to remove yourself away from people who feel this way, or you won't be in that energy anymore. What's the Justice card? What's the Justice card? I think that's the Lovers card. Yes, it is. The Lovers card and the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Making the best choice for yourself. Making the best decision for yourself. I feel like someone is ready to love another after learning to love oneself. Someone realizes they may have rejected a blessing, a gift, because of confusion, being unsure, uncertainty. Now someone's ready to make a better choice for oneself, being led by one's heart. Maybe it's someone from the past, maybe returning, or you returning to. What's the Hermit card? And you may receive this clarity with Mercury going in direct, okay? Something about, yeah. Anyways, the the World card is on top of the Hermit card. Yeah, you complete a cycle. You complete a cycle, or you've been alone for a long time. You haven't been speaking much in solitude. We have the Page of Cups, though. But I see you being open to new beginnings, right? Manifesting something new off of following your heart. But yet taking your time. After being pulled back. No, this is someone trying to hold on to happiness. What's the Hanging Man? The Queen of Swords tried to pop out, but the Ten of Cups came out. So a new understanding on what makes you happy, what brings you fulfillment. Teaching and learning experience with the Hierophant back at the bottom of the deck, about what competition, others being involved, haters, naysayers, feeling sorry for yourself, feeling down and unable to take the leap of faith. But now someone's about ready to take a leap of faith towards a brand new beginning. Okay. What's the Empress? The Six of Cups. I just said someone from the past. I kind of felt that, though. It's clear because the Five of Pentacles, the Empress on top of it, someone who misses another. So clearly you all been in cahoots before. So there's someone from the past returning and things changing. So maybe you guys are reconnecting with someone. Things are finally turning around or whatever. Or this is someone also realizing that the way things used to be in the past, it has to change, right? What's the Temperance card? What's the Temperance card? The Five of Swords and Wands here. Right, that winning at all costs, feeling like someone was getting over on you. Wanted to give up on. Okay. How do I want to explain this? I think this goes back to the masculine feminine energy thing, because if you tapped into your feminine energy and you're nurturing, you're giving, you're showing, but yet the masculine energy that isn't responding by saying I appreciate, I protect, I care, and all this other stuff like that. I don't know if that's the best way I should explain it. You feel like you don't want to be involved with something where you don't have that equal give and take, regardless. It doesn't matter how the imbalance was. There clearly was an imbalance, and someone felt that to be in whatever type of relationship, friendship, in relationship with parents, siblings, spouse, whatever it is, it's like you had to understand that. What am I trying to get to? I feel like I just lost my thoughts. But what I'm really getting is that a person felt like they had been used, they had been abused. There was a lack of trust. And why put yourself in another situation or act like you want to accept someone or whatever if you feel like in the long run you're going to end up being hurt, or you're the one who end up over giving in the first place. That's how I feel like you all are feeling. But at the same time, you know that there may have been a disconnect in the past. Maybe there was a lack of healing on your part, or it was just a need to see things differently, enlightenment about wish fulfillment in relationships and stuff like that. Where, what else am I saying? That if you could just take a different approach from the way you used to do things, the way you used to love, the way you used to see relationships and stuff like that. I feel like that's how it was out, the old ways. You creating a new way of doing things. You moving forward, understanding that, okay, it happened in the past that way, but I can have reciprocity moving forward. So this is like being patient with you, having compassion towards yourself and whatever happened in the past. Understanding that you felt played. This is someone feeling played. Like I said, whether male or female, you felt played, and you like, look, I don't have time for this anymore. I don't have time for this anymore. And every time you wanted to manifest someone, you kind of manifested out of fear, and what came is not what you really wanted, or you didn't really accept. You didn't see the gift for what it was, because it was still confusion going on. What's the Lovers card? The Devil. Yeah, but see, we all have been planning our karmic relationships. This not just you. A lot of us have been planning out these karmic relationships, and this is what you had to play out. You had to understand, like, look, I don't want that. This is not for me. Okay? You pull back from this energy and trying to work it out with these people. Or, yeah, you stop trying to work it out with these individuals that are causing an imbalance in your life. You love these people, you care for them, but they was causing some type of imbalance in your life. But you pulling away from it and allow it to fall away. Learning how to deal with these individuals and stuff like that. I feel like you are being called to focus more on you, on how to deal in situations. That brings justice. That brings justice too. That type of energy started to tell out because you didn't want to be bothered with it anymore. I already said that at the beginning of the reading. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to be involved with that. I want to focus on work. I want to focus on this. I don't have time for that. You switched your focus. And that worked. What's the World card? Or it works for some of you all who may feel like you haven't done this work yet. You haven't got to this point yet. You will, if you just do the work. Six of Swords on top of the World card. Yeah, goes back to what I was just saying. You finally understanding that I don't have to do it that way. I could pull it back from that. I don't have to deal with that anymore. I can have balance within myself. I can finally receive things that I deserve in life. I finally paid off that karmic debt. Hell, I might have paid off someone else's. Now I can finally get away from this energy. You could go towards that wish fulfillment that you're looking for. Actually, like I said, you see wish fulfillment differently at this point. What's the Devil card? The Ace of Cups. Yep, you felt it was hard for you to love you for who you were. And being open to new beginnings. Understanding and appreciating the innocence within you. The Hangman, gaining a new perspective about maybe about a mother, wife type of energy, commitment, love and caring. Just, it's a transformation here. Someone's being more emotionally mature. That's been the thing too. I'm about to start closing this up. Five of Wands, yeah. You don't have to do things the way everybody else do it. You don't have to conform to what society wants you to do. You see what I'm saying? Now, I feel like I said, things tower out from the way you thought things should be, or how it could be, or the way you've seen life to be. Whatever it is, things are towering out. You're looking at things differently. You're seeing things differently. You have a whole different perspective now. You're breaking free from something, okay? So yeah, Virgo, I'm going to move forward, pull an oracle card, and I'm out of here. Oh, I've been here for 25 minutes already. See, I was here longer than I expected. I thought I was going to be done in 20 minutes. And I got to talking and talking and talking and talking. Hope you all appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Show me some appreciation. We're going to pull, I'm going to pull a mindful message real quick, and then I'll pull an oracle. What message do you have for the Virgos? Please and thank you. You know what? Give me 1 second. Can I get a mindful message for our Virgos, please and thank you? Can I get a mindful message for our Virgos? I try to be gentle with my cards. I try to. Alright, there we go. That's better. What else do you have for our Virgos? Mindful message for the sign of Virgo. Alright. Coming my way. That's the bottom of the deck. Balance. Libra energy, baby. Okay, here it is. I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with, but I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. I have found a healthy balance. I hope you all hear me up with this, because someone's in trouble out there. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care time. Okay? Bottom of the deck, it says loving friends. I surround myself with people who inspired me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. I am loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release old friendships, which can be toxic or keeping me stagnant. Yep, it's lining up. All right, can I get one more message for the Virgos, please and thank you? One more message for the sign of Virgo, please and thank you. One more message for the sign of Virgo. I just said something about me being gentle with these cards. Let me stop. Be gentle with the cards. What else do you have for the sign of Virgo, please and thank you? More messages. All right, we have Oshun, generosity, giving, gratitude, appreciation. Let's read it. There is a universal law that centers on unrestrained generosity and flow. Oshun, the benevolent urban river goddess, the representation of nourishment, healing, fertility, and prosperity, reminds you that life herself has given to you freely. You have been offered air to breathe, water to drink, food to eat, and shelter to sleep in. So it is your task to give freely of yourself, no matter how big or small the act, without expectation of receiving anything in return. The goddess Oshun encourages you to allow gratitude to permeate everything you do right now, even the smallest of opportunities and gestures. The very experience of giving and being generous with your heart, time, money, assistance, kindness, and care will provide more value than you can imagine. And when you release all attachment to the outcome, you will be surprised to see how good the fortune you have bestowed on others comes back to you tenfold. Oshun reminds you that this is a truth that has existed since time began and will continue until the world's very end. Oh, let me read this in reverse. Number 21, Heather. Alliance. Because clearly it's down there for a reason. It says, there is a feeling of unease that sets in when you are in an unhealthy power dynamic with another person. As a result, you may compete with, here we go, this is it, I knew it. As a result, you may compete with and blame others for your discomfort, just as the goddess Hera did when faced with evidence of many betrayals of her husband, Zeus, king of the gods of Olympus. Like she did, you might even stand up for someone who abuses their power to avoid seeing your own role in perpetuating the myth that you need to be a certain way to be accepted or valued. You may think the benefits of your willful blindness outweigh the price you're paying, but Hedda knows that this will not serve you as an empowered, sovereign person. Fear the denial make Fear and denial make for a potent hypnosis, one that's passed down generation to generation. No one chooses this dynamic intentionally. You may have stayed in a disrespectful relationship because you felt that the alliance serves you in a way, such as giving you security or status. Hedda wants you to be aware of these traits in yourself and be empowered in your own right, not through attaching yourself to the dominant power for a false sense of safety. Stand tall and choose collaborative partnerships with deep mutual respect and encouragement. Don't chase what's popular or who will make you look good. That won't last. Look for equality and see yourself as worthy. Ask yourself, who would I be without this dynamic person situation? Your alignment task is to open your eyes and choose another way. Belong to yourself and align with the great goddess pulsing through your heart and the whole world. She is the one with the real power. I love that. I'm even getting the chills. That was a dope message. So I hope that you would disattach. Disattach. Why do I feel like I'm making up words? Disattach. That's not a. It's detach. Virgos. Over here tripping. Let me see. Why would I say disattach? What the fuck? Excuse my language. Why would I say disattach? And they had the nerve to have a meaning for it. It says to undo or remove. Y'all, look. Detach. I hope you all detach from someone or whatever that is that you feel like you have to continue to protect or deal with, be involved with, and stuff like that. And it's not something you should continue to hold on to. You remember something about the loving friends and stuff. Virgo, I'm leaving it here. That was your reading. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave it like shit. All of that good stuff. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.